In this video, we are going to show you how to replace your spark plugs. Let's get started. All right, let's get started on our job. We're going to show you one, but the process will be the same for all 8. Now the first thing you want to do is make your way down to the wiring for the ignition coil. Right where my index finger is, there's a little squeeze tab. That's for the locking tab. Generally you can squeeze this and pull it up and off. If you can't, use a small pocket screwdriver, carefully get under this area and lift up on the locking tab. Once you have that lifted up, you should be able to pull the wiring off and give it a quick inspection. We'll set that aside. Now we can move down to the mounting bolt holding the coil to the valve cover. We'll use a 10mm to remove this. Inspect your mounting bolt, set it aside. Grab onto that coil, give it a little wiggle and break it free from the valve cover. It should want to lift right up. The next thing you want to do is continue on with some compressed air. We want to make sure we clean out this entire area in case there's any dirt or debris. Once you have that area cleaned, it's important to make sure that you use a 5/8 spark plug socket. You never want to use a regular socket. You need to have one that has the rubber bushing on the inside to hold the spark plug. Slide that down in there, put it on the spark plug. Go ahead and use your ratchet and fully remove that spark plug from the engine. There it is, friends. Okay, friend, now it's time to install our spark plug. Before we do that, have a look at the very end where your electrode is. You want to make sure that the ground strap hasn't been damaged and pushed up against the electrode. Assuming that looks good, let's get ready for our installation. Let's take that spark plug and slide it right into our spark plug socket. Now we can take this and put it into the engine and make sure we put it all the way in by hand until it's snug. Once you have that bottomed out by hand, continue on by snugging it up and then torquing it to 18 foot-pounds. Now we can install our ignition coil. Before you put it on the spark plug, make sure you use a little bit of dielectric grease down along the area that goes onto the spark plug end. After you've got that on there, go ahead and slide it in place down over the spark plug and line up your mounting bolt hole. Once you have that lined up, go ahead and put in your 10mm headed bolt, snug it up, and then torque it to 80 inch-pounds. Once that's on there, continue to your electrical connector. Give it a tug to make sure it's secure. At this point, we've shown you how to do one. The process will be the exact same thing for all the others. After you've completed that, go ahead and start up the vehicle. Let it run for a little while. Assuming you don't have a check engine light, take it for a road test.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.